There is something extra wild about the first round of the playoffs this year. Each team recognizes their opponents all too well.
Where do we go home?
Familiar foes that anticipate the other's next move.
Let's go!
And nothing fuels motivation quite like the sweet taste of revenge.
Say no more. This is a rude awakening.
Oh! You don't remember what happened last time?
A leaping catch. Touchdown!
Allow me to refresh your memory.
What a dominating performance.
This is a statement.
Yeah! Let's go!
We are one of the best teams in this league.
This is more than just retribution. Failure is not an option. The path of glory is through the enemy.
We ain't dodging no smoke.
Only the strongest will survive. The question is, how bad do you want it? This is Wild Card Weekend on Fox. Let's go.
If that doesn't get you pumped up, I don't know what will. Woo! I can tell you Geno Smith's pumped up right now. For the first time in his 10-year career, he is starting a playoff game. Geno's been one of the most surprising stories in the entire league, but maybe none as unexpected as Brock Purdy. He was the last player taken in this year's draft, yet forced into the lineup 6 weeks ago. The rookie has yet to lose a single game and is playing spectacularly. Which one continues his storybook season as they lead two longtime rivals in a head-to-head winner-go-home showdown? It's the Seattle Seahawks and the red-hot 49ers kicking off the playoffs right here on Fox. And we'll set up the entire wild card weekend for you with this.
That's funny how things play out in this league. Just when you think you've got it figured out, everything gets...
Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy.
They called him Mr. Irrelevant, but all the kid has done is win. And in the playoffs, for the first time, you can't write off Geno Smith.
They wrote me off. I ain't right back, though.
Seahawks, Niners, the playoffs begin right now. With his longtime...
Geno Smith, Pete Carroll feeling good. They're the 7th seed on the road.
It's been raining in California all month, it feels like, right?
Yeah, but you know what? It was actually pretty clear for this game. Brock Purdy trying to
look at that hole.
Starter. Oh, Christian McCaffrey had it working.
Oh, that boy running like he's back at Stanford.
Second longest run of his career, 68 yards.
Wow.
Watch Williams and Kittle clear the side, huh?
Look at that. I could get through there right now. I wouldn't have been able to do all this, but I'd have got through there, though.
Okay, next-gen stats. Look at this. Running like his 2019 days.
I told you he was running.
You weren't joking. And 4 plays later, Purdy going to find McCaffrey.
Yeah. Good play. Oh, get step up. Nice.
136 total yards from scrimmage for him. 10 zip, and you're thinking it's over.
How do you let him go?
Nanny. All right, whatever that was. All right, second quarter. Kenneth Walker, the third. Oh, he had a good rookie season.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that. No edge, no chance. You guys know that.
Tapping a 14-play drive, so Seattle's down just 3. Okay, they're back in this thing.
Man, Kenneth Walker's been balling.
Niners tack on a field goal now from midfield, down 6. Geno to DK Metcalf, who was toasting Charvarius Ward all day.
This is the thing. If you're going to play press man, you got to put your hands on him. There's no touching there, as you see at the bottom of the screen. Then he tries to play pity pat. That dude's 6'3", 230 pounds. You can't do that.
By the way, Ian Rappaport says that the Seahawks want that guy, Geno Smith, a to-be free agent, back.
No question they do. They went to the playoffs.
Yeah. Niners ball now, waning seconds of the first half. Purdy looking for Debo, but Michael Jackson just knocks it away, and so it leads to a Robbie Gould field goal, who, by the way, still hasn't missed a kick in his postseason history.
You got to stop saying stuff like that.
Well, but that's true. I just report facts. So Shanahan's thinking, well, we're going to have a 2-point lead at the half. But watch this.
Look at
Geno. There's with 1 second left. What are we doing? Come on, he's got to know better. Shanahan was not happy with it. That's a no-no. So it gives Seattle a chance with a 56-yarder from Jason Myers, who, of course, was the hero last week against the Rams to help send Seattle to the postseason. This one's good, and Seattle has a 1-point lead on the road.
Listen, Seattle wants to play these tough, ugly football games, running the football, playing strong defense, throwing it occasionally. You're right. They're right there.
Third quarter, Purdy finding George Kittle.
You want to know what the problem is, though?
Huh?
The Niners like those type of games, too.
Yeah, they do. So Purdy joined Warner, Stafford, and Rodgers as the only quarterbacks with 300-plus passing yards and 4 total touchdowns in their first playoff start. He had it still. Look at this to Debo. Watch the end of the play, though.
I did.
As he gets up, Jonathan Abram kind of twists his, like, WWE's it a little bit.
Yeah.
No flag called, but we did get a little, hey. And Shanahan said it pissed us off. That's his words, not mine.
That's okay.
Purdy's going to finish it, capping a 13-play, 75-yard drive. 10 of those 13 plays were on the ground. The Niners are feeling physical and ferocious. Time now for our Geico play of the day. Here's where the game really turned. Seattle had a nice ensuing drive. They're in territory, 3rd and 14. Charles Omenihu, him, knocks it away. Nick Bosa recovers.
I talked about it. Defense and running the football. This Niners defense, they're going to make a play in the game. Sorry, kid, that's wearing the Seattle Seahawks in Santa Clara. You got to hold that ball high, quarterbacks, because those guys are swiping at it all the time.
Well, it sets up this. The Niners' ensuing drive, 2nd and 11. Purdy looking for Jawan Jennings. We've now changed ends. We're in the 4th.
No.
This was I thought Quandre Diggs was going to have this, or
yeah, I saw that.
You man.
You want to know what's funny? When you run the football, you can get guys open like that. I mean, that's just a simple play-action pass.
And then how about this from Purdy? This was his crowning play to Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah, wide open again. They leave these backs open in the flat when the quarterback gets to scrambling around.
Look who's tweeting about him, by the way.
Who? Uh-oh. There y'all go again.
The king.
Hey, it's like everybody want clout. The king, you, me, everybody.
No.
That's why we posted it.
Then Brock looking for Debo, and this was the finishing touch. Debo did play a little ticked off. He had 165 total yards. They've got an 11-game winning streak. Purdy, the first rookie to engineer a 40-point scoring game in the playoffs.
What'd I tell you? When you run the football,
yeah,
things like that happen.
Hey, his family loved it, and so did Brock.